2 minutes to the start of the race.
Drivers from race number 6, William, Hendrick, Matthew, Anthony. Need you guys out here to marshal. I only have Chris Camara out here. Thank you, Chris.
1 minute to the start of the race.
But I don't think he will. Well, in his riding style, he still rides like a 250. Yeah.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Marshals. Need you guys out here helping us out. Matthew Schroeder and Anthony, please help us out.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
William. Mark on the 1. Josh 2, Robert 3, Chris Gross 4, Chuck 5.
Put down the fucking pizza.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, so. All we're saying is put down the fucking pizza.
All right. Drivers are ready. Quarter marshals are ready. First day main of the night. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. Nice start here. Mark Lee. Oh, trouble's there. Josh giving Mark a little bit of a wheel there. Trouble's there for Mark, flipping it over. Josh jumping right over him. Mark to the inside. All these guys going back and forth here off the start. Josh leading him around for lap number 1. Mark still in that 2 spot. Robert Summers in that 3. Trouble's there for him with the traction at the end of the straightaway. That's going to drop him back a little bit there. Oh, trouble's for Josh. Jumping off the side there. That's going to move him back down to that 3 spot. One minute in, 4 to go. Mark up front, 17.503. Josh, 17.510, 1.2 back. Robert, 7/10 back from Josh in that 3 spot. And now Josh, 8/10 back from Mark. Robert going to drop 2.2 back. Leaders into the back. Triple, double, single, they go. Josh all over Mark. Nose to tail here through the S section over the roller. Tabletop, down the front straightaway and across the line. 8/10 now, 1/10 right there behind Mark. Into the back triple they go again. Nose to tail here. They're going to be coming up on some lap traffic here pretty soon. That's a battle for 4th and 5th. 2.5 separated between those two. Now Robert closing in 1.7 back. 16.3 hot lap of the race. These guys also running some burners, but Robert is 16.3 trying to close back in. Trouble's there for Josh. Robert now right there behind him. Mark not too far ahead. That all gold 2 and 3 to go. Top 3 down the front straightaway and across the line here. 1.9 in between them. Trouble's there for Robert with another rollover at the end of the straightaway. Now Josh going to be able to break away from Robert, and now right there behind Mark. 2:15 and 2:45 left to go. Oh, Trouble's there. Josh tagging a pipe. Gets right back into that outside pipe there. Gets back going now. 2:30 and 2:30 to go. Halfway now, Robert in that 2 spot. 2.7 back. Josh, 2 seconds back in that 3 spot. Chris Gross in the 4. Chuck in the 5. Robert across the line. 2.3 back from Mark. Josh, 1.2 back from Robert. Trouble's there for Josh. Another tag on the pipe. 1.6 now back. Minute 40 left to go, but now Robert, 1.8 also back from Mark. Your top 3 still super close here, coming up on Chris Gross. Trouble's there for Mark, getting a little caught up. Robert gets by. Josh going to be coming up on him next with a minute 30 left to go on the clock. Battle for the lead here. 16-4 from Josh. His fastest lap trying to close in. He's right there behind Robert. Robert not too far back from Mark. Top 3 down the front straightaway. Trouble's here for Josh. Another tag of the pipe there. That's going to drop him back a lot now. Now top 2 going to break away. 1 second in between them. They got 3.5 in between of... They got 3.5 back is Josh with a minute left to go.
Left.
Battle for the lead in the final minute with 8-10 separating these two into the step up. Double single into the back triple. Now they go double single. Down the front straightaway and across the line. 8/10 to now 4/10. 16-6 was also Mark's best lap of the race, but a 16-3 from Robert again. Looks like Robert losing a little bit of time over that roller as they come across the line. 16-6 for Mark, 16-6 for Robert. 5/10 to gap. They're going to get by for one more after this one. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. They go across the line. This is the final lap. 5 seconds left to go. Robert right there behind Mark trying to find a way around. Time is going to expire. You will be done when you cross. Robert having a look to the inside all over Mark. Side by side they're coming out of the triple. Mark hanging on to that top spot through the S section they go. Oh, Mark a little close to the pipe. Mark going to come across the line and hang on, take the win.
Robert Summers done. Josh
Robert going to finish up in that 2 spot. 4/10 back.
Chuck
Josh in
Burns
the
done.
3. Chris Gross 4.
The
Chuck
race is
5. Up now,
completed.
race number 2. 17-5 two-wheel drive buggy. B main. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Febra,
1 minute to the start of the race.
Febra, Geyser. Why don't they come here? I don't know. And they'll make 10 times more money. They probably run pretty good.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Easy. Who else races these? I don't know. I'm on I'm damn below.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh yeah, and Hurlings. Biala, if he came back with 450, that'd be cool. Biala's actually pretty
15
good riding.
seconds to the start of the race.
He's kind of decent.
All right, Matt Lehman, you're going to be on the number 1 spot. Kale, you're going to be on the number 2 spot. Henry Blue on the 3. Albert 4, Jax 5. All righty. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. 17.5, two-wheel drive buggy B main. Top 2 will be advancing into our A main.
What? I mean, I guess he could do that, but it's not Jax, it's Sam. They switched drivers. Can he do that because he's like part of the back, like the back of the main, technically? And bottom of the race main.
Matt Lehman up front. Kale in that 2 spot. Jax/Sam in the 3. Henry in that 4 spot. Albert in the 5. Top 4 breaking away a little bit. They're still right here together. Trouble's here for Kale. Oh, Trouble's there. Henry trying to sneak through. Henry now up into that 2 spot. Right there behind him is Sam. Sam to the inside. Henry cutting back to the inside, side by side. Drag race down the straight. He's going to get it. But looks like Sam got him right back on the inside there. Making the move back to that 2 spot. Trying to get that final bump spot. Top 2 will be advancing into the A main right now. It's Matt Liebman up front. Matt Liebman up front. 9.5 second lead up on Sam in that 2 spot. Henry right there behind him. 2 in, 3 to go. .230 and 2:30 to go. Halfway, still a battle for second and third. Looks like actually trouble's here for Henry. Looks like may have missed a lap. I'll get him when he comes this time by. Three in, 2 to go. Your leader. Into the back triple. Double single. Leading away. Sam in that 2 spot. 7.5 back. Trying to hang on to that final bump spot. Henry still in that 3 spot. Actually looks like Caleb going by for the 3 now. Henry in the 4. Albert 5.
That Android ass fucking phone. Android, bro. I just think that you like cock. I love my phone. My phone good. Bottom gray. It gets the best
1 minute
camera.
left.
45 seconds left to go. Matt and Sam looking to try and work their way up into that A main, the final 2 spots. 30 seconds left to go. $20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Looks like Matt gonna get by for a victory lap here. 4 seconds left to go. Time has expired. You'll be done when you cross.
Albert Bretternitz done. Jax Bretternitz done. Henry Ballou done.
And that is the race. Matt
Liebman
and
done.
Sam going to be bumping up into the A
Cale
main.
Turner
Cale
done.
3, Henry
The
4,
race
Albert
is
5. Marshall
completed.
got the blowers. Up now, race number 3. 13.5 full dry buggy A main drivers from the last race. Back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race. Back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Drivers from the last race. Get you guys ready back out here to Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Waiting on a check from Chris Gross.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and start getting them all lined up. Anthony, you're going to be on the number 1 spot. Mark, you're going to be on the number 2 spot. Chris Camara on the 3. Chris Gross 4. Ryan Johnson 5. Let's go, Anthony. All right, drivers are ready. Quarter marshals are ready. Second A main of the night. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. Nice, easy start here. I don't think so. Anthony up front. Mark right there behind him in the 2 spot to the inside. Having a look, not going to make anything happen here. Not going to risk anything on the first lap. Both going double single into the back triple.
He is so slow. It looks terrible. It's too like wobbly and soft.
Anthony up front, down the front straight, went across the line, up front, leading away. Mark in that 2 spot, 1.8 back, but Chris Camara right there behind him, all over the rear end of that car. Having a look to the inside, side by side, clipping in the air there. I heard a couple snaps, but they stay going. Ryan Johnson up into that 4 spot. Oh, trouble's there for Mark, going flying again on the back triple. Gets back going. Trouble's there for Ryan. Chris Gross now going to go by for that 4 spot. Ryan in the 5. Your leader over the roller table. Down the front and across the line up front. Second and third, still close battle here. Oh. I thought Mark was going to get through that corner, bicycling that thing. Lands on his hood. Now Chris Gross right there behind him. Battle for third and fourth. Ryan in the 5 spot, but that they got their leader right there behind him as well. Oh no. Trouble's there. Chris Camara. The whole front end.
I think it's a diff case. Diff case. Yeah. I think so. It could be the tower though.
Minute 30 left to go. Chris Gross now up into that 3 spot, but Ryan right there behind him in the 4. Battle for the final podium spot. Into the back triple they go. Woo. Chris had that car a little tipped over to the left there in the air. Gets right back on all fours and going down the front across the line. Right there behind him is Ryan in that 4 spot. Looks like that was Ryan going upside down there. 1 minute left to go. Oh no, trouble's there for Chris, rolling it over onto the straightaway. $20 seconds left. Looks like Chris getting it right back. These two battle. Oh no, trouble's there for Chris again. Trouble's there for Ryan. Gets on all fours and going though. 10 seconds left to go. 5 seconds left. Anthony gonna get by for a victory lap here up front, leading away. Time is gonna expire. Ryan gonna be able to hang on to that 3 spot.
Ryan Johnson done.
No shot. You went to another one already?
Chris Gross done. Anthony Woodruff done.
Anthony going to take it. Mark
Mark
2,
Beach
Ryan
done.
3, Chris Gross 4.
The race
Up now,
is
race number
completed.
4. Mod 2-wheel. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall, guys. Drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Hey, do you want to bring your two-wheel over here and I'll sauce it for you? What? You want to bring your two-wheel over here and I'll sauce it for you?
Drivers from the last race. Need you guys ready back out here to Marshall, guys.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Like, warm up a truck, I'll sauce it.
I need, who am I
30
missing?
seconds to the start of the race.
Mark. Get you on the orange bucket in the center. All right. Line them up.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. Mod 2 will A main. Oh. Really close call there on the step up. Down the front straightaway and across the line. Joe to the inside, jumping that triple in, makes the pass there. Oh, trouble's there. Gets it right back on, going in all fours. Only dropping down to that 2 spot. Teagan dropping back a little bit in the 3 spot. Down the front and across the line. 1.9 between your top 2. Watch straight away. Clear. Top 2 in the back triple. Battle for the top spot. Just now 1 minute in with 4 minutes still left to go here in this one. Top 2 down the front across the line. They're going to be coming up on 3rd place here pretty soon. By pretty soon, I mean now. Top 2 single file into the back. 3rd place right there, but not for position. Down the front and across the line. 14.3 there from Jake. His fastest lap. Joe has a 14.2 so far. A hot lap of the race to the inside. Giving a little bit of a nudge there. Almost a rollover there from Jake. Giving up the spot. Jake still all over the rear end. Down the front and across the line they go. Battle for the lead. Oh, trouble's there. Down the front, across the line they go again. 3/10 in between these two. Trouble's there for Joe. Tagging the pipe, going wide. Jake to the inside, making the move back for the top spot. Joe all over the rear end, still down the front straightaway and across the line. 2:10 still in between these two. Oh, case there, but tagging the pipe there from Jake, allowing Joe to go by. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Leaders down the front, across the line. Trouble's there for Jake. Now Joe up front, trying to stretch out that lead a little bit. Down the front he goes, 2:15 left to go on the clock. Jake now down the front. Seven seconds in between your top two. Little roll over there from Joe. Almost a traction roll going into that step-up triple. Minute 45 left to go. Trouble's here for Joe now. Jake gonna be up front.
One minute left.
Final minute here, this one. Tegan may get up into that 2 spot. .45 seconds left to go. Tegan's gonna have to put down some Barker laps here if he wants to catch up to Joe's time so far to get up into that 2 spot. Oh, Trouble's there though on the top right. .30 seconds left.
Okay.
15 seconds left.
I guess. Apparently she left as soon as you said or something like that.
Time's gonna expire. You be done when you cross.
Jake Staltzing done. Tegan Cummings done.
I'll probably, because I haven't been doing them, so. Well, let them know. Yeah.
And that is a race.
Joe Duffel Bag done. The race is completed.
Yeah.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
just a heads up. After race number 6, our 17.5 A main, we will be doing podium pictures. Obviously, no sticker rewards, but we will be doing a podium pictures after race number 6. So if you guys
1
could
minute
possibly
to the
stay
start
by
of
and
the race.
hang out for a little bit if you did finish podium top 3 in your guys' class. Tegan, you were 3rd.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I need one volunteer on the top right.
10
One volunteer on the
seconds to
top
the
right.
start of
Waiting
the
on a check from
race.
Albert. Is Albert running this one? Is out? Okay.
Yes, Joe still beat him. Joe beat him by 4 laps.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, no more laps. Anthony on the 1. Josh going to be on the number 2 spot. Sam on the 3. Henry on the 4. Chris Gross on the 5. Kale 6. Chuck 7. Once again, after race number 6, the next race, after that race, we are going to be doing a podium pictures for the A mains. If you guys could please stay around and hang by, just get a quick picture. That'd be very much appreciated. Alrighty. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway.
No, he had the 24.
It's Anthony up front leading away. Oh, troubles there. One hard hit. That's a dead card. Your leader up front, already pulling a little bit of a gap. Trouble's there, a little bit of a pile up on the top right. Battle for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, all right there together. Josh in that 2 spot. Henry Blue in the 3. Kale right there behind him in the 4. Then we got Chris Gross 5. Chuck 6. Watching the step up. Trouble's there. That was Josh going upside down. Chris Gross now to the 2. Oh, watching the back triple. Trouble's there. That is all clear. 1 minute in, 4 to go. Chris Gross and Josh battle for 2nd and 3rd through this that little corner or straightaway there. Into the back triple. Oh. Chris going for a little ride, dropping him down to that 3 spot, still right there behind Josh. Watch it in the triple. Watching the triple. Watching the triple, triple, triple. Watching the back. Clear. Josh still in that 2 spot. Pulling a little bit of a gap, 3.5 ahead of Chris Gross in that 3 spot. Henry right there behind him in the 4. Trouble's there for Chris. Henry now going by for the 3 spot. Kale into the 4. Chris Gross down to the 5. Chuck 6. Kale now working his way up into that 3 spot. 2 in, 3 to go. Chris Gross right there behind him in the 4. Henry right there behind him in the 5 spot. Their leader also right there behind him. Trouble's there for Kale on the step up there, going upside down. Watch it in the back triple. That is all clear.
No, that's a .4. He just has the rest of it. Same question.
.250 and 210 left to go. Anthony up front, kind of checked out here in this one. Minute 45 left. Anthony at 15.6 that last time by hot lap of the race.
Top 5 horse Marshall.
One minute left to go.
1
It's
minute
Anthony up
left.
front. Into the step up triple, double single. .45 seconds left to go. Anthony with a lap up on the field trying to take this one home. Josh in that 2 spot, still Kale in that 3. Henry in the 4, Chris Gross 5, Chuck 6. .20 seconds left. Anthony gonna get by for a victory lap here. 10 seconds left to go. Time is gonna expire. You'll be done when you cross.
Henry Ballou done. Chuck Burns done. Anthony Woodruff done. Cale Turner done. Josh Strumillo done.
Got Chris Gross to finish.
Chris Gross
And
done.
that is a race. Anthony gonna
The
take it.
race
Josh
is
2, Kale
completed.
3, Henry 4, Chris Gross 5, Chuck 6. Marshall's got the blowers. Drivers from the last race, need you guys right back out here to Marshall, guys.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
What? He's got to fund his race program somehow, Waking up at 5 a.m. The medical professional. I think actually, yeah. Crazy hour, crazy early hours like that. But I thought she was still going to school, but I don't know. Yeah, I said it's okay tonight. We're both here, so no problem. But for the future, remember we have an eye test policy. The dog was going too, but I can't say only 2 spots.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Maybe a weight limit. Maybe a weight limit on the dog. All dogs are cute, Chuck.
All right. William Schroeder gonna be on the number 1 spot. Hendrick Westmoreland gonna be on the number 2
45
spot.
seconds to the start of
Matthew
the
Schroeder
race.
on the 3. Anthony Woodruff on the 4. Mark Beach on the 5. Chris Camara 6. Matt Liebman 7. Jax on the 8.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, the dog ran out on the track. Was that wasn't that the RC comp? No, it was at a factory track. Yeah, factory tracks. All right. Drivers are ready,
15
corner marshals
seconds
are
to
ready.
the start of the race.
Final race of the night. You guys gonna go racing on the sound of the tone. Off and underway. Pretty nice start here. Top 4. Top 5 looks like breaking away a little bit. Down the front straightaway and across the line. Oh, trouble's there. Top 3 breaking away. These 3 were close here in qualifying. Into the back triple they go. Matthew with a little whip off the wall. Trouble's there for Matthew. That's going to allow Anthony to go by for that 3 spot. Trouble's coming onto the straightaway for Hendrick. William up front. Pulling away a little bit already. Trouble's there. Anthony was up into that 2 spot. Little tag of the pipe. Matthew getting right back by for that 2 spot now. Marking that 3 spot. Anthony to the inside. Working his way up into that 3 spot now. Marking the 4. Hendrick 5. Matt Liebman 6. Trouble's here for your leader. Getting caught up on the pipe. Getting himself right back going. No marshal needed. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Still all right here together. Trouble's here for Matt coming on the straightaway. He's still in that 6th spot. Going to fall back here a little bit now. Battle for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. All right here together. Trouble's there for Hendrick. Trying to get back going. Gets back over the pipe and going. Matthew in that 2 spot. 2.5 back from his brother. His brother up front.
I think grip's getting high again, so everyone's crashing. I think that's why.
Honestly, I agree. William up front. Matthew across the line. 2.9 back. Mark in that 3 spot. Anthony 1 second back in the 4. Hendrick 4/10 back from Anthony in the 5. Right there together. That's Mark. Hendrick to the inside. Side by side into the back triple. Hendrick now up into that 4th spot. Trying to catch up to Mark here. Matthew trying to catch up to William. 3.7 back. 2 in. 3 to go. Matt Liebman in the 6th spot. Chris Kamara in the 7. Jackson the 8. Watch it coming onto the straightaway. That is all clear. Matthew now 4.5 back. 2:45 left to go. Mark, Hendrick, and Anthony still right there for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Into the step-up triple they go. They got Chris Kamara in between them. They get through. Hendrick down the front straightaway and across the line. Anthony and Mark now down the front and across the line for 4th and 5th. .245 in, 2:15 left to go. Trouble's there for Mark, getting caught up on the pole there. Leader working through some lap traffic here, barely getting through. Here comes Matthew across the line now. 5.9 gap to 3 seconds now. 2 minutes left to go. Watch after the triple, Clear. Matthew starting to go to that double single on the back. Williams still getting that triple with the 1:45 left to go. Looks like Matthew with another mistake this lap. 22nd lap now, 8 seconds back. Now Anthony and Hendrick are right there. Anthony right there behind him. Hendrick also right there as well. Into the back triple with the 1:30 left to go. Matthew going back to that back triple. Anthony right there all over him. Hendrick lurking in the back. Probably the perfect place to be. Into the step up. Double single into the back. Oh, Matthew hitting the wall. Trying to get back going. Trouble's there for Hendrick. Case in the back triple. Matthew getting right back going. Into that 4 spot. Or into that 3 spot, sorry. Anthony now up into the 2. Hendrick in the 4. Coming up on 1 minute left to go. Still a battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th between Anthony, Matthew, and Hendrick. Anthony through the S section, over the roller. Tabletop. Down the front straightaway and across the line. Hendrick now up into the 3. More troubles here for Matthew. 2.5 back from Hendrick. Watch it at the top of the hill. 35 seconds left to go. William down the front across the line. He has a 15-second lead. Hendrick right there behind him. Into the back. Oh, trouble's there for Anthony, not getting the triple. Hendrick now going by for the 2 spot, but Hendrick letting William go by. 15 seconds left to go. This is the final lap battle for 2nd and 3rd here. 7/10 in between them, 10 seconds left to go. Step up triple, they both go double single. William letting him go by, letting them battle it out for 2nd and 3rd. William knows he has this one locked up. Time's gonna expire, you be done when you cross. Hendrick gonna hang on to that 2 spot.
Hendrick Westmoreland done. Anthony Woodruff done. William Schroeder done. Jack Spreadernitz done. Matt Liebman done. Chris Camara done.
That is a race.
Mark
William gonna
Beach
take
done.
it. Hendrick gonna finish
The
up in the
race is
2,
completed.
Anthony in the 3, Mark Beach 4, Matthew